AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap. As it'll be the Aviators of Oakland taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. At their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. That's Allison. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Hey, check that.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll run for it with Achane. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. He gets it complete to Jackson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown. Devon Achane. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. On first down, Howell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jags are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a pretty good burst right there as they'll take this down to the 33. That good for 19 and a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Beltran. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Now a give, right side. Beltran. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Rolling to his right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, 88.
In motion right comes Jackson. On 1st down, back to Achane. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And now an audible here into something else.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go, set.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. 17. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. On 2nd down now. Beltran, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. And even 40 yards. They'll run on first down. Beltran has some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 68 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how his first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Jaguars. J.K. Dobbins, 77 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Ready? 70 rings, 70 rings. On the ball, on the ball. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll go. Achane. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On first down, Beltran. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Beltran. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Powell trying to pick it up on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Powell going to audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Aviators.
Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Pat Surtain up to make the play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now in the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
And an Oakland first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And coughed it up, and the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing here, Howell. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 15.
19 right.
First down, Aviators.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
19 Pioneer. 19 type. 19 type. Warriors 70. Let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw left side, taken in by Allison. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Howell. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
At the 37-yard line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground. Beltran. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And Howell will throw it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Beltran. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on.